go to TNA, Ring of Honor. I'm sure they would have had her if she was.
Or maybe,
if she was clean and happy.
maybe time heals all wounds. Maybe
No.
if she.
I don't think she would.
honestly,
yeah.
you know what?
Yeah.
Once Bret Hart walked back through those doors, I don't care.
That's true.
Who else?
Yeah, there's no.
She would have had to been 100% clean, 100% sober,
absolutely, yeah.
and no ill will.
Yeah, having a track record for it for a long time. But yeah, that's what I always wanted. Like, I always looked at it as I was watching it, just going, oh, I don't want to see this. But I always looked at it as like, well, here's the intermission.
Yeah.
Someday she'll pick it up, and unfortunately, she never did, and now she's gone, and it's really, really bad.
Like, it hurt.
Yeah,
it hurt because it's just like you were, like I said, because you were pulling for her.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, wrestling claims another victim too young. So our thoughts and prayers are with her, friends and her family, and Prince's friends and family.
Yes.
And on these passings that were both very tragic in their own ways. And yeah, like, just...
Yeah.
I
don't want to say that because we said that last week and this happened. Like, I don't want to... I mean, I don't believe in jinxes, but seriously, like, I don't want to say anything that could make it worse because...
You know what? I'll say I just don't want to start shows off like this anymore.
We want to go back to the horns and make with the yucks from the very beginning.
Yeah.
We don't want to have to transition into it, which is difficult.
Yeah. And speaking of difficult transitions, let's transition to the week that was in wrestling, starting with, of course, TNA. I read ahead.
Okay.
Given the state of what TNA's been doing for the last couple weeks, I had to go ahead and read ahead because I'm like, it's not that it's bad, but I just need to know where this is going.
None of it's making any sense, that's why.
From what I can read, it's good. It's okay. It's not. It's never going to be groundbreaking stuff, but it's good enough to be like, all right, I'll watch it play out and see where it goes.
And see how it goes, yeah. But
so we'll see where it goes. We'll all see where it goes, but I personally know where it's going to go.
We'll also see if the company still exists, because they're still in limbo like crazy.
They're roaches, man. You can't stop them. You can't get rid of them. We'll start TNA with Maria winning the ladder match. The ladder match was nothing. Who cares?
You mean that 3-minute ladder match?
Yep, she's in power. Cool.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm fine with that because anybody else doesn't make any sense.
No, I mean, it was going to go that way.
She's not an active wrestler. Everyone else is an active wrestler.
And it was going to go that way anyway. I don't feel like a ladder match was necessary.
She had... No, it was only because you can't have the face Billy Corgan or the face Dixie Carter just hand the heel Maria power. You have to put her in this unwinnable situation where there's like 7-8 women and there's no way she can win, and then she hooks or crooks her way into
I don't know,
climbing the ladder and winning the match.
I really like ladder matches, and I didn't like to see this play out this way.
Oh yeah, it was pointless. It was a bad ladder match.
It was awful. Like, I mean, I'm not blaming any of the ladies in it because there's only so much you can do.
I don't know if it was awful because it wasn't long enough to be awful.
No, that's the thing. Like, you can't really say anything because it wasn't long enough to
It was literally an excuse to give her power, which is fine.
Yeah, I'm all for that, but I feel like there was an easier way to do it without wasting a ladder match.
I know, but there's no other way. She doesn't want to wrestle.
This is true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so that's fine, and but
so you have to do a ladder match because I don't buy Maria pinning anybody.
No, not
so her
all.
hooker crooking her way up a ladder. Okay, I can buy that.
Yeah.
That's why it's fine. Whatever. Maria's empowered.
All right.
Bully.
Again, that was the only way it was going.
Bully for her.
Yeah, it's fine.
Drew promo.
Yeah.
Atypical Drew promo.
Yeah, he's pretty much.
He wants to fight. He doesn't want to talk.
He's by the numbers at this point.
And then I hear a familiar song.
Yeah.
Zero.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, Billy
I don't know.
Rockstar Spud?
I
mean, I'm okay. I mean, okay.
I'm not sure how I feel about this.
I mean, it was bound to happen. Billy was bound to give one of his songs to somebody.
Yeah, but, I mean, I don't know. I mean, this is definitely my own personal thing.
Oh, this is close to you because of
I have
fandom of
but that and the fact that I have that
William
song.
Corgan Esquire.
But it's also because it was Zero. I have that song tattooed to my shoulder.
Yeah.
The logo that, if you're old enough to remember, is the logo of the song. I have that tattooed to me. Long story for why I have it, but I do. And I'm like, I like Rockstar Spud and all, but no. I don't. No.
You know what?
I'm sure Billy don't care.
It would have been fine only if they changed the graphic.
Yeah.
I mean, which they might. Yeah. This is all new.
Yeah,
it's a new song, so the graphic might change.
Yeah.
But like, it's Rockstar Spud with the fucking Britannia flag all behind it,
which doesn't make sense.
And then you awkwardly hear 0, and
like, no, okay, that's not quite.
So if because he has to look for that song.
Yeah, no, he's
all
fine.
you literally need to do is change the graphic.
Change the graphic,
and you're golden.
You know what? Because of the logo, put a star in there.
Yeah,
just stars. It works.
Then you're golden.
That's on there. Yeah,
because he came out and he was this new character.
Yeah, he was
like this psychopath.
Yeah, which was good. Like, I liked it.
He was just grabbing his hair, and he was just like, "You don't understand. You don't like." He was like,
and I do like
manic.
it. Like, it's kind of cool having this really tiny psychopath. It kind of works. It also would explain how he would win matches because he's so small, right? He's crazy enough to do it.
And then, of course, he says, "You don't know what you messed with," and then points at the thing, and Tyrus comes out, and Tyrus cuts a promo. It's a pretty good promo.
Yeah, it's all right.
And I'm like, you know what? If you separate Tyrus and actually give him time,
he can.
There might be something there.
Well, you know what? Like, there was a lot of people saying that he had a lot of potential before they gave him the Funkasaurus gimmick. Which
those promos were great.
Mm-hmm.
Those I'm the Alpha and Omega.
Yeah.
And then like this, like he's gonna be this big fucking killer.
Yeah.
And then literally Funky is on a run. Like what the hell?
Well, here's the thing. Like I was at
because there was no rhyme or reason to it. They literally led up to this character with the Alpha and Omega promos, him in black and white, all serious, and he's going to be a crusher of people. And then literally without warning on one random Raw, here come the Funkadactyls, and here comes the big dinosaur doing his thing.
The thing is like, I as it's actually documented on this podcast, because that was around the beginning of the show. And I wasn't watching wrestling at that point. If you go back to the early episodes, it was you explaining wrestling to me and me commenting.
Oh, I vividly remember explaining to you on a porch.
Yes.
We're both 3 sheets away.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm sitting here trying to explain this character to you. Yeah. Of this, like, you know Ernest the Cat Miller?
Yes, I remember.
Well, they took his song and they gave it to this big guy.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah,
and he's super big and he's got a beard and his hair's all weird.
Yeah.
And he's a dinosaur, I guess. And he's got these 2 cheerleaders.
You immediately told me, like, you have to look at this entrance because you will love it. And sure enough, I did. Because as soon as I saw him, I'm like, this is fucked up.
Goofy guy coming out and doing it with his fucking LL Cool J tracksuit and is doing the Thriller thing, but it's kind of
But he's a dinosaur because he's a Funkasaurus, you get it? And I love that character so much.
And then that character went away, and then he got serious. And I'll be honest with you, that character went away and he got serious. I'm like, oh, there could be something. And then
they just shit canned him.
Because they shit canned him like he was down in NXT and he was this serious character, and I'm like, oh, there might be something. And then they shit canned him. And he was gone. And then you're like, what? No. It's like when Batista left right at the end when he was a heel and he was doing the spotlight. We're like, this is great. We only had a month of it and he was gone. I'm like, no. Why did you leave us with all that stuff? It was goofy and fun, but like giving this guy an actual character.
Yeah, like I think that's where Tyrus was in.
And then Tyrus comes in, and then they make him fucking furniture.
Yeah,
he's not even a bodyguard. He was basically human furniture.
He was literally like
stood there like a fucking fat lamp.
And also for the last couple of months, all he's been doing is like being the tree for fucking the kid.
The world's largest nanny.
Yeah. Like, he's literally bringing in Matt Hardy's kid, just like,
so now he's the fucking nanny-saurus. Great, awesome.
Yeah, it's just, it doesn't make any sense.
And now I think because Matt's doing his own thing, you still got the Matt Hardy brand, but from what it looks like is Spud and Tyrus are kind of...
They're breaking off
and doing their own thing, which is great. You have the little guy and the super big guy, and that dynamic works. I think we're watching it on Raw, and it works.
So, I did enjoy the fact that now whenever, especially Rockstar Spud, when he referred to Matt Hardy, he put the inflection that Matt does. And I'm like, wow, really? You did that? That's well done.
Because that's the way you're supposed to say it.
That's awesome.
He, in fact, put the right emphasis on the right syllable in that aspect.
Hey, Jeff, you listening?
But, no, you know what?
Although Jeff did actually an amazing thing during the match, I think.
Well, we'll get to it.
Yeah.
But, this promo from Drew was alright.
Yeah.
The promo from Spud was great.
Yeah, it was.
The promo from Tyrus was good too.
It was.
And then they crushed Drew, and it was great.
Yeah.
I'm
actually surprised
made Tyrus a viable contender.
You know.
He's just like, next week, I'm cashing in my thing. But, you said you're not going to wrestle, but you want to fight. And then that's when they took him out.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, good. Now he's going to be weak for me to take on.
Yeah.
And it was good. The whole promo, the whole segment was great.
Yeah.
It was actually really good. We got a little bit from Matt, a little bit from Jeff throughout the episode because they're going to have their I Quit match at the end.
Yep.
It was fine. Both was fine. Even Jeff was okay because it was Jeff talking about his brother.
Yeah, he was just talking.
When you give him something to talk about that he knows about, like it's his brother, dirt bikes, and art, he'll be able to cut a great promo
got that
because
covered.
He's so comfortable talking about those things.
And that's
anything else, he's yelling at the wrong points in the sentences.
That was the thing. He wasn't really cutting a promo. It was an interview. They just asked him a question, and he was answering like he was talking like a human being.
He's painting his face, and
he was just talking like a human being,
like a normal person.
But as soon as you put a microphone in his hand, he just becomes weird and stupid. So I don't understand, like, why can't he just do that? Nobody expects him to, be like, the creatures, when it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah.
Like, just, ugh.
My brother!
Yeah.
Matt Hardy! Why do you, at the end, every time...
It's the second syllable
Switch
of every word.
Switch it up, at least go Matt Hardy!
Like something, but it's apparently everything that has two syllables, he has to yell.
Your English teacher must be shaking her head.
Hardy! Like, wait, what?
So anyways, during the 3-minute ladder match, something did happen. The Decay straight up stole Gail Kim.
They kidnapped her.
A crime occurred, literally, during that match.
Yeah, there was full-on crime. They just came out, took her, and that was it.
I was like, nobody's gonna stop them.
No.
They're painting up weirdos. No?
No?
Okay.
Well, in all fairness, you look at the women in the ring. Would you do it?
No.
I wouldn't touch them. I'd be like, you know what? I love you, Gail, but see ya. You're theirs now.
Abyss looks like he smells.
You know what I would have actually loved beyond what they did? Is they full on just kidnapped her and then brainwashed her into joining them?
No.
No?
No, we've seen that in wrestling. It doesn't work.
Well, that's why you try it and make it
I know
work.
this is an audio medium, but I'm going to do something and he's going to figure it out. Watch.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that don't work, remember?
Yeah, that didn't work.
Yeah.
Shit.
That might work if your last name's White, and even then it didn't work.
Yeah, no, they really fucked that up, too. Yeah.
James Storm and his boys, the Revolution.
Yeah, that was bad.
No, let's not ring that bell again.
Yeah, okay, I see
So they took her, and then there was a promo in the back where she's, like, struggling and whatever, and they're like,
it was very rapey.
Like, we're gonna go get what we want out of this, and we're like, what do you want?
and that's when she screamed the loudest. And I went, wait a minute. What?
I know they bleed on this show and it's a little bit more adult, but I'm still thinking it's a kid show. Hey, where are you going with this?
Like there's a line. We don't want you to cross it.
Yeah. Trevor Lee, Eddie Edwards, DJZ had a pretty solid X Division match. Yeah. Atypical 10 minutes, but it was a good 10 minutes because when you give guys with talent a little bit of time, they'll make the most out of it.
Well, that's the thing. Like X Division matches should generally be at minimum of 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But, and I'm kind of sick of the 5-minute matches.
Yeah. Trevor Lee wins because he's got a buddy. Mm-hmm. One Andrew Everett, also of North Kakalaki.
Yes.
So they're forming a stable.
A stable of North Carolinians.
North Carolinians. Yes. I don't know how you say it. I'm just trying to figure, why wouldn't you include either of the Hardys in this?
I don't know. I mean,
you can literally call this group Omega.
You could.
You know what I mean?
You absolutely could, and you should. I mean, that's the thing. Like, you would think that Shane would just sort of walk up and be like, "Hey,
one of them.
Hey, Matt, not Jeff, because Jeff's gonna be willowed. Pretty sure that's where we're going here, and also he's not gonna be heel because that wouldn't work. So you just go to Matt and be like, "Hey, can now we all be a thing? Like all of us, everybody, your crew, my crew." We're the Carolina fucking...
Like I said, the name's
Hurricanes.
built
in. I don't know. Yeah.
I think somebody has that name already.
The hell you say.
I'm pretty sure. A professional sports franchise might have that name already TM'd.
I'm going to have to look that up. I don't know if I agree with that.
Just call it Omega.
Yes. Yeah.
They own the name, right?
Yeah,
Omega Wrestling. Like, that's their promotion, right? Mm-hmm. So that they still run, don't they? Or is it...
No, they still do. As far as I know, it's still a thing.
Just call it Omega. Yeah. That's it. Team Omega and done.
Done. We move on with
But they won't do it, but whatever.
Yeah, but
Just saying they should.
Yeah.
EY promo.
Yeah.
Says that he's sick of this.
I'm leaving.
Let's go, Bram.
Come on, Bram.
And Bram's like,
I don't think so.
I'm not leaving.
Yeah.
You can leave.
You can go fuck yourself, boy. I'm staying here.
He's just like, I'm done being your puppet.
Yeah. Which I'm like,
I'm no Secca Banana here. And I'm like,
well, maybe not to EY, but to everybody else, sure.
You were second banana to Magnus. You were second banana to Connor when you were in the Ascension for a brief minute before you got that DWI.
Yeah. So
you kind of are.
You made a career of second bananas.
Yeah. And now you're second banana to EY, so actually,
you are a second banana.
You are literally a professional second banana,
but
sir.
But you got to remember that a Mr. William Corgan is actually very, very, very high on
Bram. I'm not shocked by that.
Yeah, he really loves Bram.